Oh, boy.
But anyways, we're getting into it. It's now time.
It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge.
Buckle in, kids.
It's going to be a bumpy
The
road.
season finale starts now. The Wrestling Challenge season finale.
I know.
I just noticed something. There's
What's that?
no men's tags like titles
No.
on this at all.
No.
There's a 6-man.
R-Truth and Damien
No.
Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That to me is like, there's nothing.
Yeah.
I know.
Like you don't even have the MFTs or the White Six. Or...
Well, they're on Friday night.
No, I know, but like.
So that's why. Friday will be your third night of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And Monday will be your fourth night of WrestleMania.
Basically.
And those are where the matches that were on the cusp of being WrestleMania matches
Yes.
will happen.
Right.
Like Io versus Asuka will probably happen on Monday night.
Yep.
Because that was rumored to be a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that
But
will
just-
happen on Monday.
There's no like there's really no reason for the 6-man tag match.
It's the
And
we
but,
need celebrities,
I know, but
Yes.
it's like
Yes.
and Jelly Roll can't be in everything. So
and like the unsanctioned Jacob and Drew match.
well,
We
that's
really
the,
need that to be a WrestleMania.
That's the we didn't think Drew would be able to sell tickets to WrestleMania as the champion, so we had to
Make him go up to
give it to Cody
Fatu.
and then have him go after Jacob Fatu.
I know,
for some
but it's just
reason.
it just seems like there's definitely more people
And
that
neither
could have been in
neither
this.
one of them seem to care that Cody has the belt.
No.
No.
They're mad at each other.
Yeah, for reasons unknown.
They like Drew lost the belt to Cody, but
That was it.
I'll let that sit for a bit. And I'm gonna go yell at Jacob Fatu for a little while.
At least night 2 is mostly champions matches, and then you have the Judgment Day wrap up and
Well,
the
let's get
Oba
into it
Pro.
before you
Get into
start telling everyone the
I
whole
know.
card,
Let's
Josh.
get into it.
No,
Let's
but I'm
get-
just saying,
Let's
like
start from the beginning.
All right,
Here we
night
go.
one. Excuse me. It's going to kick off with the unsanctioned match at WrestleMania for some reason. It's unsanctioned.
Yeah, that's
but
what I mean. It's
Let's
like,
put it
doesn't make
on first on regular basic TV,
But it's unsanctioned.
but it's unsanctioned. So that means there's no rules.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu up against Drew McIntyre. Before we get into all this, side note, for those who are keeping track at home, because of WrestleMania happening, it was decided by the powers that be that all point totals have been doubled for WrestleMania. So
Yes.
championship matches will be, instead of 2 points, they'll be 4 points.
Ooh.
And regular matches, instead of being the usual 1 point, are now 2 points.
This is going to be good, baby.
Because it's easier math-wise for me to figure out. Because 1 point matches throw off my math.
Okay.
It makes the mathing easier. So yes, the unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. We'll start with Brian. Who you got?
For this one, I'm going to... A part of me was thinking, man, this could be another, like,
Excuse me.
DQ. Like, this could be, like, there could be...
Well, it's unsanctioned, so there's no disqualifications.
Oh, that's true. But...
I shouldn't help you out with this because you were basically going to do that to yourself. But
No, but, like...
you can't get
there-
disqualified from an unsanctioned match.
But no, but could there be, like, no winner? Is they just, like... There could be no winner, right?
There could be, but it's WrestleMania.
We've said this before, and it's happened. I was going to give it to Fatu. I'm sticking with Fatu. I see this continuing, honestly.
I don't.
This
This is WrestleMania is usually where you end your stories, not where you continue stories.
Yeah, but their story just started. If you think
Doesn't
about
mean it has to keep going.
Well, then maybe this unsanctioned match, they'll just destroy each other, and we'll
Yes.
never speak of this again.
That'd be good.
But Backlash is kind of
It's your like final wrap up if you need to wrap up.
right,
But
which this could lead to that.
what do
'cause-
you do after an unsanctioned match?
Street match. It's the same thing. It's the same.
Rock paper scissors.
All right.
Rochambeau. The
I'm
Rochambeau match.
I'm going Fatu.
Just stand in the ring.
Oh my.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Rochambeau it.
Oh
This
boy.
is how we wrap this up.
Backlash.
It's a good thing Jacob Fatu doesn't wear any bracelets or anything, because then Drew can't handle jewelry.
No,
Man jewelry, he's not a fan
he's
of.
not a fan of it.
Josh, who you got? Well, Brian's out here tooting.
I did not too. It was
Yes, you did.
Clicky pen.
No,
There
that
was no
wasn't. That
tooting.
wasn't a noise I
did not-
heard.
I did not too.
No decision.
Is not a
Mark.
not a pen noise.
I think it's going to be a no decision just because it's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those stupid things because they just started this for no reason. They're going to extend it to Backlash. And it's going to be for like a number one contender thing or something stupid. Just to
feel
say,
like
oh, we're going to end it this way because
I feel like it could happen.
there's no reason for this to be at WrestleMania. This could have been a SmackDown thing.
yes.
Why is this your first thing on WrestleMania?
Because it's unsanctioned. And
I know,
you
but-
could fill an hour of randomness to start WrestleMania.
So, okay, you're going to do an hour of randomness for what?
Money.
Yeah. So...
It's TKO, Jeff.
I'm just calling it a no decision because this is so stupid.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right.
Wow, see? I was
I'm excited to lose.
I was like, what do you got, Mark?
I'm excited to lose. I'm just gonna
I'm
say
already
things.
out of it anyways, but I just think it's
I mean,
so
there's still
stupid.
with the points being doubled. There's a chance that if Brian just
Yeah.
falls on his face,
If I fall on my face,
anyone could come in and take us over. And because of that, because Brian picked Jacob Fatu,
You're picking Drew.
I'm picking Drew McIntyre.
wow. Wow. All right. Game is on.
Game is afoot.
No, the game is Fatu.
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 I Fatu you.
All right, next up, the match Josh is really excited for. The 6-man tag team match between The Vision and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, we'll start the second match with Joshua.
I like I Show Speed as a wrestler. He does good. But in this situation, it doesn't make sense. Because are you even going to have him wrestle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He's in the
but
He's
putting
gonna
him
run
up
around and
putting-
jump and do the
it's like
things.
putting Tozawa up against Kevin Nash. You know,
I mean,
no
not
offense.
that much bigger.
He's pretty tiny.
Yeah.
But it I just don't know. But I think just for story reasons, I think it makes more sense for the Usos and LA Knight to win. Just for story reasons. Unless somebody decides to not be hurt anymore.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's like you can't force yourself to not be hurt.
No, but
anymore,
you know what I mean? Like, he miraculously is cleared to wrestle and blah blah blah.
But this is not really the Vision right now. This
That's me. That's the other problem.
This is just like they
if it
put
was-
the Vision on pause.
Like I said,
It's the Tamu vision.
It's the Timu Vision.
Tamu.
well, like I was saying, if it was I Show Speed with the Bronze,
Yes.
then it'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
you're not gonna have him wrestle at all, or
Yes.
he's gonna come in and do some flippy
Yes.
stuff and then get out.
Yeah.
That would make sense for that
Yeah.
match. But with it being Austin Theory and Logan Paul
Yes.
and I Show Speed,
The jocks from high school rejects. They call
yeah,
them.
I just
All right, so who you picking, Joe?
they're all. I already said it. The Usos and LA Knight. But that's what I'm saying is if it was
The varsity blue
the
extras.
real Vision, I would be more on the fence.
Oh boy. Varsity Blue Extra.
The Wish version of James Vanderbeek and
Yeah.
No,
bald
it's,
guy.
it's the kids from High School Musical.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to them, but like,
All right, Brian, who you got?
So, Josh, where I agree with everything you're saying, but I do think the Vision and I Show Speed's gonna win, only because last year, I can't recall, but I remember Logan Paul teamed up with somebody up against Randy and Jelly Roll. And
Yes.
I remember Logan Paul, his side won.
Yeah.
Who was he with? Do you remember that?
He was the celebrity guy last year.
No, Jelly Roll was a celebrity guy.
No,
no,
so was
Logan Paul was also the
No,
celebrity.
Logan Paul.
He was not the full wrestler then.
He.
He was teamed with The Miz?
Was that 41?
It was WrestleMania 41.
Yeah, it was The Miz.
Yeah, I think it was the Miz.
Drew
It was The Miz.
McIntyre. It was
Drew McIntyre, yes.
Oh, it's
It was
Drew.
Drew McIntyre.
It was Drew, but that's what I mean.
Yes.
So at least
Logan was
Drew,
just trying to be like an actual wrestler.
So I'm gonna say the Vision I Show Speed only because they're kind of going in as the underdog. Also, you have Paul on their side. Shenanigans can happen, and I just feel like
Brian, talk into the mic.
you can have the Usos lose and still retain.
But there's no belts.
There's no belts.
No, I understand.
Vision has the belts.
but No, I thought Uso.
No,
No,
Vision
they
had the
lost
belts.
it. They
Yes.
lost it.
ISHO Speed cost them the championship.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyway,
That's why this is a thing.
This is why this is a thing.
I'm still sticking with the Vision and iShow Speed.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that this is the way to set up the Usos going back after the championship belts again and saying that they've now beaten the champions.
yeah.
And LA Knight's going to pin ISHO Speed and Usos.
And they're going to lose it because of that.
Usos and LA Knight win.
And then the Vision will pull the, well, you didn't pin us, but
Yes.
you know, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
you
blah.
pinned
Yes.
iShow Speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not even, if you have LA Knight pin ISHO Speed, and they just go, oh, well, we won the match.
Yes.
And they can pull it, no, you didn't. LA
Yeah.
Knight won the match, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So speaking of reasons why matches are happening,
Oh yeah, this one.
Seth Rollins against Gunther for reasons. Because Gunther thinks Seth Rollins has really been doing him wrong. Because when he was champion, he didn't fight Gunther
He didn't acknowledge
because Gunther was not around. But now that Gunther's back,
You have to fight me.
he thinks he's better than Seth Rollins.
What do you know? This is really coming down to a deal with the devil.
This is
Gunther made a deal with
Gunther's
Paul
getting a
Heyman,
favor from Paul Heyman.
which is going to go Brock Lesnar for SummerSlam.
yes.
Come on.
Yes.
That's
This
where,
is all because Ron Breaker's hurt.
Yes.
And Gunther was supposed to retire Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
And he was
but
hurt.
He got hurt, and his time got extended, so they couldn't technically do that. And now
This.
this is happening.
But it sets up Gunther perfectly to go after Brock Lesnar after this
You'd think.
to retire him.
You'd hope.
I'm hoping, and I'm thinking
Yes.
that's what he's talking to Paul about. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is the favor you owe me.
Yeah.
I'll let you know what I want after.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Their promo last night was interesting.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
But anyways, off of that, who you got, Brian?
Gunther. I mean, Gunther's going to get the win. I can't imagine in a world where Seth does win this. Gunther has been on a tear. I think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think the last time Gunther lost might have been up against CM Punk, but that is also when Seth came in with
And cost him the win.
Cost him the win and cashed in his
Yes.
briefcase.
Yep.
And I think that was SummerSlam.
You might be right.
So Gunther, he's retiring people constantly. I think Gunther wants to cash in this favor. How do you cash that in? By winning. If he loses, then there's no favor to cash in. Where does the Brock Lesnar thing go?
Yeah.
So Gunther.
All right.
Gunther.
Josh, who you got?
Shenanigans and Seth.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm
That
going.
could possibly
I'm
happen.
going with Shenanigans and Gunther
Yeah.
because I think you wouldn't bring up Gunther wanting a favor from Paul Heyman unless he was going to actually get that favor.
Exactly.
It's just kind of like,
Because if he
why
loses,
would you bring it up?
If he loses,
Then he gets nothing.
he gets nothing.
Then there's no story continuation
Right.
whatsoever.
You're setting up nothing.
So I feel like you could still have a returning Braun Breaker take
You
out
think that's
Seth
where it comes in?
that costs him the win.
Right.
Sets Seth off against Braun Breaker, continues that storyline, and then Gunther has the favor and takes it off into his
Good point.
storyline.
One of the Browns should show up during
Yeah.
this match.
Yeah.
It does make more sense in that
Yeah.
match than the
Yes. Yeah.
other
The Vision
Vision
one.
match.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, moving on. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. 4-way dance between the Irresistible Forces versus Not Friends versus the Bird Brains
I can't believe you wrote that.
versus the Bella Twins. It's their name. That's I think would be a perfectly good name.
Bird brains.
Especially after what happened last
night. Lyra's the bird
Yeah.
and Bailey has the brains.
That's true.
But no feet.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But no feet.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not calling her anything inappropriate.
All right, I got you. All right. So,
You're putting that on it. I'm not.
who's going first on this one?
Josh is going first on this one.
I'm going first. And just because it's funny, I want the Bird Brains to win.
Yes.
Just because it would make everything in this whole match upset. Like everyone would be upset and trying to just because you have the Bella Twins. You know, the
one of them might
Divas
not even
and
make it.
What?
Might not even be in it.
Which might not even be there. But if they lost, That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it would set that whole up.
Yes.
The not friends losing would make them mad because they weren't the ones to win the belt from
Yes.
Irresistible Forces.
Yes.
And if the Irresistible Forces lost, that would just be hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Bird Brains.
Yeah. Brian,
So I've been really
who do you got?
on the fence with this one because I think Nia Jax and
Lash Legend.
Lash Legend might retain. But of recently, I have been thinking the Bird Brains, a.k.a. Lyra and Bailey, being the ones that would take over the belt because they're kind of newly put together and they're actually wrestling now, and Bailey's stupid story ended about her being
crazy story
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
The Bella Twins, we only see them at PLEs.
Yes.
And now one of them is minorly hurt.
Supposedly nursing an ankle injury somewhere.
Not Friends already had the belt, and
Yes.
it brought them together, and it
did.
created a great tag team.
It did.
So this belt, I think, kind of reinforces a tag team. It gives them some heat. It makes them a little bit more interesting. So I have my brain and gut battling it out. Does Nia Jax and them retain? But I'm recently I know the Bird Brains lost, right? Lyra
Won last night against
Charlotte, and then Bailey. Did she win?
Bailey lost to Alexa on Friday.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like they're infighting with those four.
Yes.
I'm going to say Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces, retain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, retain.
Man, this is turning into quite the kerfuffle of things here.
I know.
I, as Josh said, think you've told the story last year of Becky coming back, taking out Bailey, costing her the WrestleMania moment.
Yep.
This is the year where you reverse that.
Give her back a moment.
And give her back her moment.
Okay.
And the Bird Brains win.
Yeah, there's a good chance that the Bird Brains could win.
Well, and then
only because I've named them, and I now want them to be good.
Also, there's another factor involved.
We can continue using the Bird Brains name if
there's another factor involved. They're friends with this guy.
They are friends with that guy.
Yeah.
And the other ones are not.
Yeah, that's true.
And the other ones, and as Josh said, story-wise, there's so many other, like the Bella Twins, if they're even in the match, there might be somebody else at this point.
Yeah.
Come.
Well, especially if she
this
is
weekend.
hurt,
if
she
her
is
ankle
really
is
hurt,
not, if her ankle really is messed up,
then if you have her in the match, there's no way you can have her win.
Yeah. And then I think not friends have gone through their cycle.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
And I think it's time to send them back into the singles stuff and let Charlotte go after
But
Jade.
not in a bad breakup,
But
just
just let them go back and do their own single
Well,
thing
they
again.
just did some single matches.
They could still be a tag
That's
team.
what I'm saying. That's what
they
we're
could still
saying.
hang out together, but
Yeah.
let Charlotte now go after Jade or whoever the champion is after WrestleMania.
Right.
And same thing with the Irresistible Forces. Lash has gotten her seasoning by working with Nia. I think it's now time to let her
It's a good way to end it.
take her lemon pepper steppers
Yeah.
and go off and do her own thing because she is, engaged to Trick Williams.
I think they're going to be a tag team for a while.
I know, but I feel like they could still have these tag teams, but they could go off and do their own things during these things and come back to it afterwards. So yeah, Bird Brains I think is the one that makes the most sense to me.
Okay.
All right, moving on. This could be this one night can change everything.
I know.
Women's IC title match. Your champion, AJ Lee. She's not just your champion. She's your favorite wrestler's champion as well.
And your kids.
And your kid's favorite champion. Up against the man, Becky Lynch.
Oh, man.
Who do you got, Brian?
After Monday Night Raw, I kind of feel like the beef between these two has kind of run its course.
And to the point where they had the blow off for it last week.
Yeah.
Didn't even mention it at all this week besides a vignette.
They did a video.
But didn't have them talk whatsoever.
Nope.
You didn't see either one of them in person.
We saw them eat not eat. We saw them talk at a bar.
Yeah.
Like at a restaurant. Like
Well, they were
Cole was
interviewing
AJ Lee.
at the concession stand.
Yes.
And then Becky came in and interrupted them, and then started interviewing like her.
It wasn't the best.
It was weird.
It was weird. I agree.
Yeah.
You know what? I would like to see AJ Lee retain, but Becky Lynch is kind of going into this as the underdog, as we saw on Monday Night Raw, because AJ Lee has taken out Becky Lynch every time.
Yeah.
And now that she has a belt, I feel like if AJ Lee can just take her out one last time, maybe Becky can move on. We can get a different story.
Yeah.
But if Becky were to win, where do we go from there? Are we going to go to Backlash where AJ Lee and Becky fight again? I mean, I don't know. How much more can we do here? I'm going to say AJ Lee retains. I'm going to say Becky Lynch gets frustrated and doesn't want to do anything with her ever again and moves on. That's my hope anyway. Or get some fresh blood in there.
Okay.
So,
Josh, who you got?
I think it makes sense for AJ to win, but to break Becky and bring back the man character, because this character is, I think it's run its course. You know, the arrogant, the show off, the I'm gonna sue, I'm gonna take you to court for this, I'm gonna do that. I think her losing at WrestleMania would make sense to break that cycle and bring back the man Becky Lynch, not the showboat Becky Lynch.
gotcha. Oh, that's interesting. Mark's like, interesting.
This one's the match that confuses me the most so far, because it's literally basically two part-timers.
Yes.
They're not like full-born there every week
Yeah, I know.
folks anymore. AJ Lee is
AJ's at least there more than Becky.
really not there that often. Becky actually shows up more often. And I feel like now that Seth is back in rotation again, you're going to see Becky more in rotation.
Yeah.
And AJ, I don't see like the reasoning for keeping the belt on her at this point. Like, I feel like she's like done the IC title thing, and now it's time to send her off like for the championship, like her versus Liv or her versus Stephanie, like starting that trajectory.
Yeah.
I think makes more sense than having Becky be like, I don't want to say like the gatekeeper champion, but like the person that brings in the new folk and gets them motivated and off and running, like she did with Lyra. So I say Becky's gonna win.
Wow. All right. This is getting interesting.
With this, it could go either way, and it makes sense. That's one interesting thing about this.
AJ winning doesn't make any sense though. Like AJ, like if AJ wins, you're just rehashing it over again.
I'm hoping that Becky will.
Because Becky's not going to just like be like, all right, well, you're better than me, and I'm just going to go do my own thing.
What I'm saying
Whereas this,
is,
like, now you could, like, if Becky wins, you kind of set up that rubber match possibility.
Yeah.
At Backlash.
Yeah.
And then that's where you write off the story.
Yeah.
Like writing it off here, like having Becky lose again to AJ, like doesn't make sense.
Well, that's what I'm saying with the Backlash thing of it. If you have her do this, you kill the character. And then you have her come back as...
could, though. I don't think they can at this point. Like, it's like they've... The new music and everything and all that, they went through all that effort and everything. It's like they're not going to just like... They're not going to de-evolution per people.
I know, but
at this point.
My thing is I just can't stand this version of Becky. And
it's not been bad.
It's the female version of Seth, basically.
She's gotten better.
It's just the female version of old Seth.
But that's what I'm saying is like... I don't like that.
And the reason why
she
Seth
could be her own...
And the reason why Seth changed is because he got hurt.
Yeah.
And now he's just like a dark guy listening to the same music for the 9,000th time. Now he's showing the Black Parade. Moving on. It's now time for the WWE Women's World Championship match. Your champion and mine, Stephanie Vacour, up against Trouble, Liv Morgan.
I love Trouble.
she didn't look like she had slept at all. She looked like she came straight from Coachella to Monday.
I think that was the point. Did you see the egg on her forehead from last week? Oh my God, I think it was massive.
Did you see the god awful music video that she put out?
I saw it. It was something.
It made Paris Hilton's song sound good.
Yeah, it was something.
I mean, that's like I understand why they're doing it. It was her character put it out,
right.
Not her putting it out.
Liv Morgan put that out, not whatever.
We all know that wrestlers all have a history of putting out music videos to John Cena and a whole bunch in between.
Yeah, John Cena's put out as himself more than as his character. Wow. So it was a little bit.
You can't say that for John Cena when his name is John Cena.
I know, but I'm just saying wrestlers in general.
But Liv Morgan's song.
Yeah, this was her.
Was just a really bad ripoff.
Remember, R-Truth did a country song last year.
No, but he did
that himself.
R-Truth did not.
Killings did that.
Ron Killings did.
Ron Killings did that.
Needless to say.
Yes.
Needless to say.
Yes.
Yeah,
it was just a bad ripoff of the Dirty
I watched
video.
it on YouTube
yesterday.
Yeah,
it was.
How many times?
Once. I fast forwarded it during Monday Raw. I was just like, I need to know what's going on. I don't care. Let's get into our picks.
Once.
I watched it once. That's a one and done for me.
Once through regular speed.
All right, let's move on.
So I
starting with Josh. Who do you got? Because Brian's gonna have to take him a minute to be able to figure this out.
Watch that table, Mark. Just because I hate Judgment Day, I'm going with Stephanie. I don't want Liv to win. I don't think she's better than Stephanie McCoy, unless the new Trouble twins get involved. It doesn't make sense. So I'm setting with Stephanie.
Yeah. Who you got, Brian?
This is a tough one because
I bet it's a tough one for you.
I think Stephanie has had the title for a very long time.
Oh, what was that, Brian?
Why yada? All right.
He's just hitting his knee against the
So Stephanie has had the title for a very long time. She actually won it last year. So at this point, Liv Morgan, when she left, she was injured, and she had to
just say it, Brian. We all know who you're picking.
Dude,
we all know.
Liv Morgan's
Everybody knows who you're picking.
Liv Morgan's going to win.
You could say all the nice things you want about Stephanie McCoy, but we all know who your favorite is.
No, I like Stephanie McCoy a little bit more than Liv Morgan, but I think that story-wise...
Depends on which day of the week it is.
Stephanie needs to drop the belt just to make her...
brunette mood or in the blonde mood?
Just to make her character a little bit more interesting, because I just feel like it's been a while. Also...
What are you talking about, Mark? Liv has black streaks in her hair, so he gets the best of both worlds.
Yeah. It's like when you're a kid, you had to choose between Betty and Veronica, you know? All right, so Liv Morgan's going to win. Just because I think story-wise it needs to happen. All right.
It's going to be Liv Morgan, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I don't want her to win.
But she's gonna.
And she's going to.
Yeah.
Because they just gave her a music video.
Also, she has the Judgment Day behind her to help her with shenanigans.
Yeah, she has Roxanne and Raquel there.
And after that last headbutt push last week, Stephanie McCoy kind of put the whole Judgment Day on blast with that.
Yeah.
And on Twitter, she just posted a photo of a doll with the head pushed in, which was really funny.
Yeah.
But it should be a great match between the both of them.
I'm sure you'll be excited for it, Brian.
I will.
And the final match of night one, the longer night, the Undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes is the champion. Not your or my champion, but just the champion. Up against Randy Orton with the one and only Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
God, talk about a battle that no one needed. Pat McAfee and CM Punk.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
So I guess, do you go last or Josh go last time?
It's Brian's turn.
No, Brian, who do you got?
So for this one is very interesting to me because we're kind of playing
Brian,
on.
turn towards the microphone.
We're kind of playing on the tropes.
because he puts his laptop way over there.
I know,
Okay.
I know
Paper's
what
way
he's
over here.
doing.
We are playing on the tropes
Instead of putting it in
of
front of him.
Cody Rhodes being the people's champ
Yes.
and Randy Orton
Homelander, if you
with
will.
Pat McAfee being like
The corporate champ.
the corporate champ a little bit here. So I kind of feel like the tides turned this week. Oddly, on SmackDown, people were booing Randy, people were cheering Cody. A week before, it was quite opposite.
In other words, Pat McAfee's doing his job.
Yes. And I did say, as much as we don't like this storyline, I will give it props that Pat McAfee is doing a good job as a heel.
Yeah.
I
He's
mean,
a good actor.
he is a good actor. He's pulling it off.
He comes across as that jerky, jock guy.
Yeah.
He's very much similar in promo stylings as Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're very similar.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah, that
almost
age
like that.
group
It's
of
almost like the internet
The
personality.
D-bag guy.
This is a
That's their
crazy match
shtick.
because I think people are torn though because if Randy were to win, I think a lot of people want that.
Yes.
And
Well, it would set up the.
Yes.
does Randy win and then you have a big rematch at SummerSlam? Does it set up for a SummerSlam rematch?
Or something else down the road.
But then I think to myself, I'm like, man, we just did this with John Cena and Cody.
Yes.
We literally just did this.
Yes.
Are we going to do it again?
Yes.
So I think Cody retains.
Huh?
I know, because if Randy wins, then what? Cody goes after them SummerSlam, so we're just repeating what we did last year. The one outlier that could, Pat McAfee did say, if Randy loses, I am done.
Yeah.
I will not be seen
Yes.
on WWE ever again.
Yes.
That's why part of me is like, well, if Randy were to win, take reign for the summer, you have a Pat McAfee farewell tour, sort of, and then
Yeah.
they'll lose eventually,
Yeah.
and then Pat will leave.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give it to Cody.
Yeah.
I just,
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Josh, who you got?
I really don't know.
I know, it's a tough one.
Because there's so much ancillary stuff. There's so much back and forth. It's either makes sense. Because if Randy wins and you could start the thing of, oh well, he's
The Drive to 17.
right.
Right.
You could start that whole thing going, oh well, but then you're like, oh okay, but then he has to lose it. So
Yeah.
do you have Cody come and win and lose it, and then you'd start that again?
Yeah.
I almost have a weird feeling, and I thought about this on the way in. Doesn't this sort of feel like the whole thing with Mike Tyson and DX and that situation? Would they pull off the, oh, I'm here for Randy, and then when it comes to the point, Pat turns and takes out Randy and gives Cody the win? And set that up of, oh, now you're the people's champ. Now you're the corporate champ. Now you're our champion, and start the whole thing again of the
Turning Cody.
turning Cody into the
He
Rock's.
just tried that, though. He just
I
did
know,
that,
but-
and it didn't
But
go
the
over
thing,
well.
the reason why I thought of that is when you guys are doing the setup for the show, and you and Brian are talking. I'm on my phone. Someone had taken pictures from the past few weeks, and it's the same exact pictures of The Rock, and the same exact picture of Pat with the belts,
Yeah.
the thing in the truck, the whole thing with it.
Yeah.
It's
They're repeating it.
It's
it's
eerily
too
similar,
weird, and I'm wondering if that's what they're setting up.
Yeah.
But then does that mean if Cody gets that point, does he give up the title because he doesn't want that way? But he wouldn't just give up the title. So you're forcing him into it instead of the other way. So I'm gonna say, either way, I have a feeling Cody's gonna win, but something weird is going to happen.
I don't. Yeah. It's like Brian said when Pat said the thing about if Randy loses, you'll never see me again.
Yeah, that was weird, huh?
He's voiced it on his own show, like not wanting to be involved anymore and just not having the time to do
Yeah.
it,
Yeah, that's why he stopped.
which is why he
Well,
stopped
because
in the first place.
he burnt himself out.
Well, just because he has Lily had one kid and now he's having another one right afterwards. I just don't, and I don't know. I don't see Randy.
I don't see Pat hanging around for the whole summer
No,
doing this.
I don't either. I don't see yeah. So I'm gonna say Cody.
Hey, Josh, side note. We are recording, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, we're recording on both rounds.
Okay.
Yeah,
A part of me was just like, oh my God, I had like a flashback.
That flashback to
Yeah,
when
so
I did,
we did that
we
one
had to
time.
start
And
over.
then we had to do the whole thing. Because
Yeah.
this is a lot.
It's
And
a
I
lot.
just wanted to make sure. Okay.
We
No,
still got
no.
a whole lot to get through.
I know.
so-
I was like,
Trust me,
oh,
Brian,
damn.
I started recording during setup
Okay,
to make
good.
sure it was recording.
Okay, good.
All right. Moving on to night 2 of
Because also knew this is
WrestleMania.
going to be a long one, so I
It
want to make
just
sure.
keeps going.
Yeah.
Starting off the Sunday will be, in my opinion, the match of all of WrestleMania.
Yes.
I agree.
This is the match I want to see.
It's
so
the only
much.
match I really want to see out of all of them. Well, and the next one after
Yeah,
that,
that too.
Oba Femi up against Brock Lesnar in Who's the Beefiest of the Beefs. 2
Beefy.
points for these matches.
Yeah.
That aren't title matches. So we'll start with Joshua. Who do you got?
This just makes the most sense for the Brock storyline. He's the veteran guy, and this is the new, basically a new Brock.
Yes.
New powerhouse guy, he's got the storyline, he's got the music, he's got everything backing him. And as much as I want, the Gunther to retire Brock thing, I think this would set that up, even though Gunther's not going to, in my opinion, Gunther's not going to win. I want Oba to destroy Brock. It just makes the most sense. Because it's just, that first interaction set up Oba being the new guy, in my opinion.
Yeah. Brian, who you got?
I agree with Josh. Obafemi is going to win. After last night's Mike promo he had when he was out in the ring talking to Paul,
The ruler, the conqueror, the bringer of war.
he can control the audience. People listen. NXT was the same way.
Yes.
People love
Yeah.
him, and that love just came over.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is Brock Lesnar's way, because I did some research on Brock Lesnar about like when he came in.
He just rocket shotted.
He came in and he won on WrestleMania. Was it WrestleMania?
Yes.
And the person that he beat is sort of like you're kind of letting that new person come up.
Yes.
So I think Brock Lesnar, since he's on his retirement, I think he's going to do the same for Oba.
Yeah.
I think this is his way of letting Oba just rocket up to the
Yeah.
moon, because he's on fire right now.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost a match. Granted, they've all been like very
Squashy
matches. Yes.
I think Rusev was maybe the best
The
match,
biggest one.
the
Yeah,
biggest one he's
guy
had.
he's up against.
Oba takes it.
Yeah, because I think if you're strapping a rocket to someone's butt and launching them off of WrestleMania,
You can't let
you
them
can't let
lose.
them lose to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it being a knockdown drag out to the point of maybe it being a no contest.
Yeah, it could be.
That they've just beat each other up so much
Right.
that they neither one of them could do it.
And we saw Oba and Cody Rhodes, and that was a no contest.
Yeah,
because of Drew.
but that was because of Drew.
Exactly.
But I don't think that's. I think it's just if you're launching Oba,
Officially.
because after last night, there's nobody else that has the crowd like Oba does.
No, not right now.
Like
No.
Roman maybe is close.
He's close, but even he
But
can lose him.
Oba is like, he's destined. Like he's like, if I was Gunther, I'd be like, oh crap, well, there goes my chance of winning a championship for the next 10 to 15 years.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to move different brand.
Yep.
Because whatever brand Oba's on, it's gonna be his show.
Right. Yeah.
Like he is the new guy. He is the new it guy.
Yep.
So I'm going Oba. I also can't pick against Oba because he's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah,
so.
he is awesome.
And the other thing that Oba has going for him, like Brian said,
And he's got the whole-
Brock
he's-
was great. Brock was great when he came in.
Brock
Could not speak.
No, he
He
had to have Paul
Paul
Heyman
Heyman.
because he just had that because he was just very shy and he wasn't able to talk.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But
Oba now, like
Oba
that
can
was
speak and control
like
people.
I was
Yeah.
saying. I was listening to Busted Open on my way in this
Yeah.
morning, and as I was driving in, that was like the one thing they were talking about. How everyone was like Bully Ray was talking to folks at the Performance Center, and they were like, "So, what do you think of Oba? Like what's the deal?" And they're like, and they had said this was like a year ago. They'd said,
This is
"Well,
when
wait
he saw
until you hand him a
NXT.
microphone."
Hmm.
And
He's
then
good.
he's at that time it was he's good unless you hand him a microphone.
Yeah.
Because in NXT he really didn't at the beginning talk much.
No.
He was
Yeah.
very not talky. And then he literally got a text from that guy last night. He's like, "Well, package
Don't worry
completed.
about-
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yes, the
He's good.
5-star player is now completed."
But that's what I mean.
Because,
Is it almost
he
this is why NXT is needed though,
Yeah.
because you get these people out there in front of people and they're
Yes.
actually talking
yeah.
and
But Oba is The Rock, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns all wrapped into one person.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
He has like the charisma of The Rock, he has the power of Brock Lesnar, and he has like the skills of a
Well,
Roman Reigns.
and the personality-
in-ring,
and the personality,
like
too.
in-ring, like
Right.
general skills,
Yeah.
like be able to like,
He's got that old
Command
school
everything.
look to him.
and he's just like
Big.
He's built
Big.
like a brick house.
I know, those big guys.
but
He's
like
got
not,
the- he's
not
got the
like
music.
not
He's
disproportionately
got
big
the
either.
fan interaction with his music.
He's got a great dance.
He's got like
dance in.
the walk in. He's got the poses.
Yeah.
He's got it
The
all.
lighting.
He's got everything.
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's very Hogan-esque without being.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just
derivative.
crazy. It's like it's crazy to see somebody from the very beginning like come in as a shot putter. Like he was one of the first like WWE like college guys that they brought in
Yeah,
with this
pretty
new
sure
thing they were doing.
The
the ID stuff,
developmental
like
Yeah,
stuff.
before it went to being the independent stuff.
Yeah.
But like them like IDing athletes, being like this person might be a like Lash Legend's another one
Yeah.
that they've like, and seeing Oba come from nothing and being like not even like a
And not
thing.
even that long either.
No,
Right?
it's
No.
been like maybe 2 years at the most. But yeah, it's the next 10 years or so is going to be just Oba Femi.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. All right, moving on. I've gushed enough about Oba Femi and my love for his character and everything
He
about
signed
him.
in 2021 in the NIL program
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, craziness.
and won the men's breakout tournament 2023.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
All right, moving on. Next up, another match I'm very excited for because the
Yeah.
first time we'll see on the big stage
Yes.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio up against the Demon,
The demon.
Finn Balor.
now, Brian, have you seen the
Finn
Demon?
Balor.
I mean, I saw the demon wrestle with his puppet.
You've seen the
Demonito.
wrestling. You've seen not seen
You've seen
him as the
Demonito,
demon.
No, I
not
have
the
not
actual
seen the demon come
You haven't
out.
seen the entrances or anything.
No.
You're in for a experience.
Well, am I picking first on this one?
Yes,
You are now.
Okay. I
You
was going
were.
to say that Finn, he's lost twice against CM Punk,
Yeah.
but his entrance with his old music from NXT, people love it. And then he just came out recently with the old music. Of course, he got jumped by Dominic.
Yes.
It didn't happen. But I think now, does Dirty Dom right now, he still has the AAA belt?
his
Yes.
AAA belt.
So whatever.
Yeah,
Yes, that's not up for.
Right.
that's not part
Finn-
of this.
Finn wins because Finn has been beat down by CM Punk twice. Then the Judgment Day beat him down. So the only way Finn can come back and win is coming back as the Demon.
Yeah.
There's no way you bring the Demon out and have him lose. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And do you think, though, the Judgment Day, there'll be shenanigans, but I think maybe the Demon will overpower that? Because you know the other crew's going to
Yeah.
get involved.
Yeah.
Dom did win WrestleMania last year.
He
And
did.
people cheered for him,
He did.
which was crazy.
Yeah.
Remember? We were all like, wow.
Yeah.
And he got a big
Yeah.
cheer. Dirty Dom loses. The Demon wins. There's no way you bring the Demon out to have him lose.
Yeah. Josh, who you got?
I think the last person the Demon lost to was Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
So you can't have the Demon lose to Dom.
No. Come on.
But even still, it just, I want, like, it's weird to say, but I want old Finn back. I want him to be a title contender. I want him to move up.
Well, I think that's what
and
he
get back
wants.
to what he was.
Yes.
So that's what I'm hoping this will do.
Yes.
And so I think the Demon's going to beat the Dom.
The Dom. Yeah, the Demon's winning.
Yeah.
Because I think that the thing that this could do, and a great thing I think they could do with this, is Finn beats Dom at this match, and then that sets up the Demon and Demonito going to AAA.
Oh, we think and
And
have
beating
that.
Dominic Mysterio for the AAA championship in Mexico.
That would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of
Because
cool.
well, that's the other thing is that match. A lot of people got behind Finn
Yeah.
in that AAA match.
Yeah.
Because he got into the fun of it.
Well, it's also, it's Finn Balor.
No.
Outside of America, he's like the biggest thing in the world.
Oh no, but I'm just saying also because he got into the fun of the AAA with the
Yes.
Mr. Iguana
Yeah,
and
but
all
I
that
feel
stuff.
like him just being the Demon in AAA would be
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
ridiculous.
Especially after Psycho Clown and all those other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. The men's IC ladder match, which would be the second half of the first hour of night 2. Your champion Penta up against Javon Evans, up against Dragon Lee, up against the human bobblehead JD McDonough, up against Reasons Rusev, up against we need to put him in a match, Rey Mysterio. Who do you got, Joshua?
Just because of the match before this, how hilarious would it be if Rey Mysterio won?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's not. No, this will be after the Obafemi Brock Lesnar match.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is like
so
the
this
first
isn't the
hour.
order?
That's not. This isn't the actual
Oh,
order.
okay. But even still,
This will be the second half of the first hour of night 2.
okay. But even still, the only way to have Penta lose in this whole situation is to have Ray win it. I think Javon, like any of these guys could win, honestly. Especially with Rusev there. If Rusev just wrecks house,
Like last night.
right, and then somehow they are able to take him out, you're stuck with guys that are all hurt. Because also, why would you put him in this match? There's no reason to put Rey Mysterio in an IC ladder match other than to possibly have him win it. So just because, I'm going with Ray. Why not?
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's-
Josh, who do you got? Brian, who do you got? You threw me off so much.
I'm kind of torn between Penta retaining and Javon Evans becoming the youngest IC men's champion. But I don't know if Javon Evans is like there yet. But I think the crowd would love it. I think it would be a huge pop. I don't see anybody else winning out of those two. My gut wants to say that if Penta having the champion and being a ladder match, it feels like a speed bump to whoever should win it. But at the same time, if Penta were to keep it, he wouldn't go up Javon Evans for it. Maybe Rusev. So I'm gonna say Penta retains. I could be wrong. It could be Javon Evans, but Penta retains.
Javon Evans is going to win.
Yeah, I feel like I
Do you
feel like
think
I'm picking
you think
wrong
they're going
here.
to put the belt on him to prop
I
him
think
up?
they're going to put the belt on him and then have him lose it right afterwards. And at Raw or like recently right afterwards. This is like that feel good. This is like Zack Ryder winning the U.S. title. At
Give him his
WrestleMania.
moment.
Give him his moment, and then the next night he loses it.
Yeah, I don't know. I
You
feel
can put
like
the belt on Javon, and then Rusev can go after Javon on Monday night, challenge him to the match. Rusev takes out Javon. Rusev is now the champion, and then you could start off another story with somebody else. But
Yeah.
at least give Javon that first one out the gate, quickie championship. Give him the championship, get it out of the way.
they tend to let these people hold on to the belts a while. Well, no, not IC.
Yeah.
Like they kind of
Yeah.
go around.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Penta's done his thing. It's time to get him off, and then you could bring over his brother, and they go after the tag titles together and do that whole thing. And Ray can go do Ray things. JD can go do JD things. With Dragon Lee can do Dragon Lee things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, moving on. It's just, you don't have a ladder match and put the guy that can fly from Las Vegas to Los Angeles on his own, probably,
I know.
and not give him the belt.
Javon Evans has a really high...
The one thing that got me to think about this last night that sold it for me was at the end of that kerfuffle with all of them, where Rusev was taking everybody out.
Yeah.
If you look in the background, Javon was starting to climb the ropes, looked, and decided, nope, I'm going to save it, and then slid out of the ring in the background.
Yeah.
While Rusev was kicking everybody out of their skulls.
Yeah, Hulk smashed everybody.
Yeah. And so Javon was like, I'm taking note of this, then I'm going to save this till Sunday, and then I'll do my fly off the ropes.
I feel like, I know, I could be wrong on that one.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points, but I'm sticking with it.
Yeah. We'll all see how it all works out.
Yeah.
Moving on to the men's U.S. Championship match. Sami Zayn, your champion, up against the Lemon Peppa Steppa, Trick Williams. Who do you got, Brian?
So, last couple shows, it's been quite interesting with these two. Smackdown, the audience booing Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Did not see that happening. People love Trick Williams.
For reasons.
But like Obafemi, he has charisma. People love him. He's got a great theme song. He's got a great entrance.
Yes.
He's got a great quote. He's very quotable. He's got it all as well.
He's this generation's Booker T.
Yes. He's very much, and he's good on the mic.
Yes.
I don't know if Trick Williams is going to win it, though. I think this is going the rumors are this is going to be a double switch where Trick Williams becomes babyface and Sami goes heel. So this could be the first match of many between these two. But I don't think Trick Williams is ready just yet. I think Sami retains because I think Sami goes heel and uses shenanigans to win.
Makes sense to me. Josh, who you got?
I'm in agreement with Brian. I think it makes more sense to set up a back and forth. Like we discussed, if Carmelo was around, this match I think would have went to Trick in a 3-way, and then you set up the Carmelo Trick battle, and let Sami go to the side.
Right.
But since Carmelo is hurt, it makes sense to build the story, and like Brian said, they've been flirting with evil Sami.
You have.
You've had two different bad guys try to turn Sami into the bad guy. At this point, it's either shut up, go or go home.
Right.
So why not start evil Sami now with this match to get the back and forth going? So I think Sami's going to win.
Mark.
Yeah. This is one of those SmackDown matches that I don't have any thoughts on because
there's not a lot of heat behind it.
I don't really watch SmackDown. I can't watch SmackDown, so
we talked about this. There's not much heat behind it.
It's kind of just there. I really don't care if whoever wins this.
But still
at
4
this point.
points. So
it's 4 points.
You gotta be careful.
I care enough to
Points wise.
Yeah.
Points wise, you got to care a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's so many it really doesn't make any sense either way.
Like I said, we're missing the Carmelo variable.
Yeah, it's
so
another one of those matches because of injuries that got thrown together. It's do you give Trick the championship because he's hot right now?
No.
And do you just keep the belt on Sami just because it's Sami? But then what do you do with it after that? going to go after Sammy after that.
We made our picks, Mark. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm going to say Trick.
Okay.
Why not?
All right, he's going.
Like I said, I could see that.
Changing the guard. We're doing it.
Because, again, what that could do is that could set up the evil Sammy. Is he
It
lost?
still could.
He lost
yeah.
his WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
And then he goes evil.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
because you've been setting up this whole evil Sammy for what?
A while now.
Almost 2 years now?
They
Yeah,
gotta
Sammy's
just do it.
character just isn't doing anything.
No.
It doesn't do anything for
Like I
anybody.
said, but
He doesn't
that's
have
what I
like
mean
a
is-
shirt
Yeah.
that he like is. He's just walking around in regular street clothes.
Yeah.
He's not wearing like any like promotional stuff.
He's
He
always
doesn't-
almost-
the underdog, even when he's not.
He's always like
Always
the,
the
yeah. He's
underdog.
always
We've
just
almost
this
gone back
guy
to that.
that's, like,
Remember when he was the evil ex-military looking guy with the
Yeah.
green and everything? You're
It's
almost
almost
back
like
to that
you
again.
know. He needs to find an old friend, maybe.
Yes. Oh yeah. You know,
An old masked man
yeah.
of his that he used to know that maybe he could.
or
help.
another Canadian friend of his could.
Yeah,
you
can
know.
bring him back to
Well, Cody and Randy both said you got to start taking what you need.
Yeah.
Like, you have to start just take what you want.
You can't
Yeah.
keep being the good guy.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think this is it. I think this is the breaking point.
But I
for
think like that you have to have a reason for that breaking point.
reasons. I mean,
You
with
can't
his-
just if he doesn't lose the belt, then why would he
Well, my thing
have to change? He's
my
the champion.
But that's the thing is, my setup would be, he is about to lose it,
right, and he cheats.
and he
keep it.
out of desperation, he does something, and that
He
snaps at
grabs
him,
the belt.
and that's
Yeah,
how
that
he
just
hits
I
Trick
know.
Williams with the belt.
No, I
takes
think
the
you need to
pen.
like. I think the kind of this thing they kind of sort of did with Bailey, they could do with him. Like he has to lose to rebuild himself, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like he has
Maybe.
to like get knocked down to nothing
get up
to
again?
then come back to be the underground, underdog from the underground.
I just, my thing is, I don't think the underdog thing is working.
No,
It's
but
played
because
out.
you
Because he keeps
can't,
saying
you
it,
can't be
he keeps
underdog
saying
when you're
it.
champion.
Yeah, you can't be underdog all.
But that's what I
every
mean is,
match.
he can't keep calling himself the underdog.
You can't be the underdog
so
if
he has to.
you're the
Right.
guy that's got the
Right.
belt.
Yeah.
He's got to.
You have to not have the belt.
Either
You have to
he
be,
loses it and keeps the underdog thing, or he wins it and loses the underdog thing.
Yeah.
and becomes the bad guy.
Yeah,
So you pick Trick
I
Williams.
picked Trick.
All right.
All right, next up, the WWE Women's Championship match. The champion, Jade Cargill, up against Mommy, Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah.
Who do you got? Joshua.
After that last face-to-face, I just can't see them keeping Jade. It like I don't know
Yeah.
what happened. She just seems so different, and
This is another one of those, the plans that we had going into WrestleMania last year are
Right.
not the plans we're going to have now because Bianca's finger just won't heal.
yeah. And you
And Naomi
still
got pregnant.
You still have Naomi.
So
So
he got nothing to do with it right now. So we gotta have someone go after
unfortunately,
her.
I think it just got to go to Rhea
And
again.
Charlotte's in a tag team, so
Yeah.
we can't have her do it.
It's got to go to Rhea again, and set up another storyline of them trying to beat Rhea because she's gotten so much bigger than anybody because of the whole Rio thing. It doesn't make sense for Jade to keep it.
Yep. Yep.
Who you got, Brian?
Rhea Ripley, one of the best. I think she's gonna win it yet again. Just like Liv Morgan, she hurt herself and had to give her belt out.
Yeah.
Like she didn't really technically lose it. She came back. She's been away from the belt chasing for a while now.
And she's been doing the tag stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? Jade Cargill, she's got the look. She knows how to wrestle, but her mic skills are just so not there still. Rhea Ripley needs the belt. It's going to help SmackDown because she's on SmackDown now. And I think that is a plus. And then Jade could just do something else because I think we're all over it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be Rhea.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how they get there because they're going to have the Mod Squad come out.
Yeah. And also,
B-Fab and Meechin. for
Meechin
reasons.
just joined Jade after they were hating each other. It was just like,
Well,
okay.
she beat her up to the point where they injured both of them. But hey, why don't we just tag team with you? And
Right. Made no sense.
so, although I wouldn't be surprised if that was the thing that got it to Rhea was Meechin and B-Fab both turn on Jade.
Well, they just both got beat up, so maybe they're not going to show up because they're injured.
Or they
I
just
honestly-
turn on her.
I
Maybe.
could see. I could see that where
help her
they
out.
become the
Like they lulled her into this thing of being on her squad and then like be like, no, hey.
And
sorry.
they all go after her. Yeah.
No, they just walk. They just like do the walk back. Like, hey, we
Yeah.
don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, yeah.
You're on your own. And she's like, wait a minute. What do you mean I'm on my
Yeah.
own? And then that's when Rhea
Wins.
riptides her and wins.
Yeah.
or even I could see them teaming up. Like, not gonna happen, but I could see that becoming a group.
No, I don't see
I
it.
know, but
Yeah.
no, but I'm saying like that group. You know,
Yeah. All right. Next up, the main event of Sunday night. World Heavyweight Championship match. Your champion, CM Punk, up against the OTC, Roman Reigns. Who do you got, Brian?
It's gonna be CM Punk. I think he retains. This is playing off very much like we were saying before, but CM Punk is the people's champ, while Roman Reigns is the corporate. I just show up for PLEs, and I don't care about anybody else but myself. Roman Reigns. That's the way they're doing the political thing too. Like Roman Reigns did that really. He did a great little video, and at the end they had to do. This was
I approve this message.
yeah, and I was like, did they really have to do
Yeah.
that? So I think CM Punk retains. I think Roman Reigns, he only shows up for these big events. I don't see a world where he wins. There's a possibility that Roman Reigns, Paul's not with him anymore. So he's really the only people that could possibly come to his aid are the Usos and maybe Solo. Well, there was that whole thing with Solo and everybody showing up in Monday Night Raw. So yeah, could all those guys, the Bloodline, show up on Roman Reigns' side and help take down CM Punk? That's a possibility, but I'm giving it to CM Punk. CM Punk, baby.
Josh, who you got?
the stuff Monday sort of worries me. The stuff Punk said about, the family and the Samoans, it's like, there was no need for that. I don't know. I don't see Roman winning unless shenanigans happens.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. Roman hasn't really done anything.
No.
CM Punk has been there. Yeah, he's the old guy that's, but he's been wrestling. He's been doing stuff. Unless shenanigans, I think it's going to be CM Punk. Honestly, it just doesn't make it. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, CM Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is not tough at all. Roman Reigns
Oh my God!
is going to dethrone CM Punk.
I can't believe you're going Roman
And he's going to
Reigns.
take down CM Punk because it's Roman Reigns season.
Boo, boo.
Roman Reigns is your champion from now until SummerSlam, boys and girls.
I hope not. I hope not.
Because
Of reasons.
you know who reigns at WrestleMania? Roman Reigns.
Roman lettuce.
Roman Reigns, WrestleMania.
All right.
It just makes no sense for CM Punk to win.
What? He can win, and they can have a rematch at SummerSlam.
No.
No. You think this is going to be...
You don't do the thing with CM Punk and Pat McAfee unless something's happening on that side of things. I don't think Pat McAfee's going to leave, even though he says he was going to leave.
Right,
I don't
right.
think that's happening.
Yeah.
But then again, Cody could lose and Randy Orton could win.
Yeah.
And
that's
then-
a possibility.
CM Punk then goes after Randy Orton to
Right.
take out him, and then Cody comes over to Raw, and
Yeah.
goes after Roman Reigns, and we start the wheel of pain all over again.
Again.
Did I pick? I did pick Cody to win.
So
But-
we have...
All right, last thing to pick. our annual selection of who is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on Friday on SmackDown.
We don't have anybody.
We have nobody.
So, and is the Andre the Giant? Is it only SmackDown or is it anybody?
It's any
anybody.
wrestler
That's not in WrestleMania.
that's not on WrestleMania, usually.
Yeah.
And it's little for me, but mostly for others.
Carmella Hayes won last year.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes won last year. The year before that was Bronson Reed.
Do you want me to go first, Josh? Or do you
No,
got-
I was just setting up, but it just makes sense for me. Royce Keys.
It's a good pick.
You already brought him in. You established him. Give him this, and you could project him forward.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not a title. It's not
No.
anything.
Yeah.
It's just a nice thing to go. Hey,
Yeah.
we're looking at you. Like same with Carmelo, same with Bronson. We see you doing something, and this is an easy thing to do. To go. Here's a thing that you attach your name to.
I like the way Josh thinks.
Yeah.
I wrote that too.
Oh, wow. Look
Royce
at you.
Keys, because he shows up at Royal Rumble, he disappears. People are like, "What is going on?"
Performance Center.
Then we get this great package
Yeah.
on I think with SmackDown,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and or Raw. I can't remember, but it was a great little vignette with him. He actually came out and wrestled, and he had a nice little interview. And I think everything Josh said is correct. I think he's the only one that makes the most sense.
Also, it's the only one that's been set up. Yeah.
There's a part of me that wants to say Royce Keys. The whimsical, imaginative part of me
Yeah.
wants to pick.
Mr. Iguana.
You are cursed.
Oh.
Danhausen
You think
is going to win
you
the
think
Andre Giant
Danhausen's going to show up?
Battle Royal.
Oh, he could. He could.
Why not?
Yeah.
They're going to throw him in there.
They're going to put him in there.
He's
He's wanting to be the legend. He wants to win all these things.
Yeah, he wants his face on
I was
the truck.
I was
You put him
honestly
on a
I was
truck and
honestly
everything.
thinking about that, but it just you set up this whole stuff with Royce. Like
You did.
it would make sense.
But
yeah.
what does it do for Royce Keys, really?
Well, he kind of...
What did it do for Carmelo Hayes?
He's gotten good. He got the belt.
We were looking at the roster of people who've won this over the years.
There's a lot of folks.
A lot of
that are
people who
gone.
aren't in the company anymore.
Yeah, but Danhausen's going to be for a
Danhausen,
while.
give him they can have
Yeah.
him carry around the trophy.
Oh,
It could be a whole
oh
thing.
God.
He has
oh
a thing.
God.
He has
If
to
you
haul it
actually
around
gave
on
him
a
a thing of
He has to carry it
because
around
he and then he already stole a slammy.
Yeah,
stole
he
a
has the
slammy.
slammy.
They had the thing where he was at the Hall of Fame when he can say like Giant the Andre
Yeah.
champion.
Well, he would call it the Danhausen.
No, knowing
He does the whole thing. You have
knowing
him,
him, he would
Andre
honor
Hausen.
Andre
he has
the
to like
Giant.
pull it around in like a dolly everywhere because he can't carry it. And
Yeah.
he has like a whole thing, and it's like a whole thing. You
It
can,
becomes
you could play that out
it becomes
for months.
it becomes the box all over again where
Yeah, he has to like carry this thing around. He has it shipped everywhere, and he has to like get it and pick it up and do this whole thing, and it's a whole shtick for like the next 3 or 4
honestly
months.
I
So
think
you're picking Danhausen?
I'm picking Danhausen
I think
just
we
for
had
funsies.
we had the best two options.
Yeah, I mean Royce Keys is the easy pick. I mean that's just
But this
it's
is
5
also
points.
For 5 points, Mark.
I know. I haven't written it down yet.
I know.
So-
you can't mess around.
For points, I'll say Royce Keys.
Wow.
But for my own heart
I gotcha.
of wanting something fun to happen,
Yeah.
it's I mean,
Honestly, it would be freaking hilarious.
It would be funny.
how great would it
It
be?
would,
like
and,
Royce
he
Keys
would-
winning this would be like, okay, cool.
But if Danhausen,
Danhausen winning this?
if he cursed everybody,
If he just like if Royce Keys is about to if Royce Keys because he's probably the one big guy in there
He's very
besides
big.
and
Otis
And
and,
the
a
one
couple
that-
other
the
big guys
one
that are
good
going to
thing-
be in here.
the one good thing about that would be Royce Keys also knows Danhausen.
Yeah.
They were buddies at the
Yeah.
other promotion.
Yeah. It's like
I
you
could
do-
see him going to fight him and have him go. I know if Royce go
and just
like,
fall
almost
out of
like
the
the
ring,
snake
falls
stuff
over
with
the top
they could do a
rope
whole
or something. You
Danhausen
could do a
cursing
thing.
people.
Yeah, he just
win
gets
it.
things
or
like
or he curses
you got him
curses
and
Royce
Kit
Keys to
come
win it
down
for
to
him.
like him, Kit, and like Royce or something like
I
that.
was like,
or
oh,
like
could Kit
the
win
Miz
this?
be in it. The Miz is going to be in there too. Like have a whole thing.
Yeah,
Would the Miz be in it? Doesn't he have to do the Hall of Fame?
he'll be in.
No, be in it.
Eh.
He'll
But
be in.
yeah, Royce Keys, I'll put him down as my pick. But
All right.
But
Go points. Don't go off your
don't
fun picks.
let it be said that I'm not like really hoping Danhausen wins this.
I know.
Because I mean, come on,
It would be hilarious. It
Yeah.
would be hilarious.
it would be hilarious.
It would be.
All right, so
Wow.
that's all of our picks.
We've
That's all, folks.
The
got
last